Hey, what's happening, guys? It's MWC from Unreal Gaming with another Call of Duty Ghost weapon review. Today I'll be reviewing the Vepr and what makes this gun one of the best submachine guns in the game. So since I'm watching the gameplay here and you're watching the gameplay here, let's talk about the Vepr itself. The Vepr's maximum damage is 35 damage or 35% damage. The Vepr's minimum damage is 20 damage. The Vepr's minimum damage is quite high, and so is its maximum damage. Its maximum damage isn't high, but it's the same since you will be killing in 3 to 5 shots, and that's just normal SMG range, unless you are using a very low-powered SMG, which there are a lot of very low-powered SMGs. So in general, this is a very high-damaging SMG. So now for the drop-off start. This is when how far away the bullets lose their power, or when the bullets lose their damage. This starts at 12.7 meters. The drop-off end, or when the bullets reach their highest minimum damage, or when they reach their minimum damage and can't go any lower, is 20.32 meters away. That means that this gun is pretty high damaging, and you will be using this gun in close quarters. If you're using this gun in long ranges, such as maps on Stonehaven, long range engagements on Stonehaven, or any map like that is long ranged, you are not using this gun correctly. Go for an assault rifle like the AK-12 or the Remington R5. So now for the fire rate. The fire rate is 869 rounds per minute. 869 rounds per minute is a very high fire rate, and it's higher than most other guns. Although this gun fires very fast, it will be outclassed by guns such as the CBJ MS in insanely close quarters. If you guys are right next to each other, the CBJ MS, or the gun with the higher fire rate, will always win those battles up close. Now here's where it gets good. The mag size. This mag size is amazing. It's 42 rounds in its whole mag. That is a huge ass magazine. You'll not need to reload as much as you would with a gun that has a shorter magazine, such as the MTAR that doesn't have that big of a magazine. So the starting ammo in this gun, or how much ammo you start out with when you spawn, is 126. That's enough rounds that you're not going to need to use scavenger or fully loaded, unless you're running specialist, then you might want to run scavenger. And if you quit fully loaded, you're going to get 252 rounds with your Vepr in your respawn. The head multiplier is 1.5 times. That means you'll basically kill in one less shot when you shoot for the head. The penetration for this gun is low, basically meaning you're not going to be able to shoot through anything with the Vepr, especially when you put on a suppressor or silencer. So the aim down sights time, it's 0.25 seconds. That's very odd because the assault rifles take 0.3 seconds to aim down your sights, and the regular SMGs such as the Vector, the MTAR, they take 0.2 seconds to aim down sights. So this is an in-between gun for aiming down sights. So later I'll tell you all the perks I like to use and why I like to use quick draw on this weapon. So the reload on this gun is 3.7 seconds. When the gun is totally empty, no bullets in the chamber, you have to reclock the gun. That is quite long considering that you have a big magazine and this is a close quartered weapon. Although that is the case, that I really don't suggest using sleight of hand since this gun does have a big magazine. So the reload when there's bullets left in the chamber is 2.96 seconds. That's actually quite slow, and it's not really going to help you out in close quarters. And so the recoil on this gun is literally absolutely nothing. The recoil up in Call of Duty terms is 55, the recoil left is negative 40, the recoil right is 40, the recoil down is negative 30. That is literally no recoil at all, no recoil whatsoever, and you don't really need to compensate for that recoil at all. So for its hip fire, I'd say the hip fire is decent. It's not the best. Definitely not the best. But it's not definitely the worst. This gun has quite a decent hip fire, and it will save you in close quarters. You may want to equip steady aim if you are in close quarters and you're facing those bulldog newbies who just seem to spam the bulldog at every time and every time they get you, they make you rage super hard. Right here, I pre-fired that guy really hard around the corner, and later, as you see, I'll show you all the perks I like to use and how that helped me. And later, this guy, as you see in the video, he'll call me a hacker, and it's really funny. I think it's right here sometime. He says like, M-Dubsy's a hacker. That proves this weapon is pretty good. I like this weapon. It's just amazeballs. That's a really big accusation for him to make, and I think it really supports this weapon because this weapon is just a beast. So as for the attachments on this gun, I like to go with the suppressor because it helps you stay off the minimap in close quarters. And if you don't know what staying off the minimap is, it's when you don't appear on that little map in the top left corner. Lots of good players use it all the time, and if you don't show up there, players are usually not going to know where you are, and you're going to be a really hard target to spot and a really hard target to find, and you'll just be going around as a silent assassin and just killing people, and they'll be like, where did that guy come from? And you will have a suppressor, and they won't know where you are. I also like to use extended mag because this gun, although this gun already has a big mag, you really only get through 3 people with that mag. And if you keep on firing after it, like you're shooting at a guy but you don't get the kill, you're gonna have literally no bullets left in the chamber. But also, you're gonna need more perk slots, right? Because the more perk slots you have, the better you are. The more perks, the better super soldier you are. I like to call myself super soldier whenever I have a lot of perks. And the better super soldier you are, the better chances you have to kill your enemy. So I attach this in extended mag so I don't have to use sleight of hand like I usually do on all my SMGs, because it's pretty close quarters. I really don't like to use sleight of hand on. I really like to use sleight of hand on my submachine guns. You could also go with rapid fire, because rapid fire really increases this rate of fire to like 1,022 rounds per minute, I believe. That's a pretty big increasement, and it would really help you out in those close range engagements to medium range engagements. It will really not help you out in long range engagements. So as I said, do not engage somebody at long range with the Vepr. You're just gonna get killed, and I really do not recommend it. So another thing I have for you guys today is necessary perks to use with the Vepr. And one necessary perk to use with the Vepr / kill streak. Actually, I'll do kill streaks first. Okay, so the necessary kill streaks to use, or the good kill streaks that I like to use on this gun, are not the ones that I'm using on screen. It's the guard dog at 5 kills, Trinity rocket at 7 kills, and the Griffin at 10 kills. That kill streak is just amazing, and you're not really going to get a better kill streak ever for this gun. So although the round just ended, I do have my perk setups and what my class looks like for you guys after this. So stay tuned in 5 seconds and you'll be seeing all my class setups and what I used for this accusations. And like I said, guys, we are back, and here's my Vepr setup. I like to run it with the extended mags and the silencer, like I said. And I have the secondary P226 and muzzle brake, since I really didn't have any perk that only takes up 1 slot that I want. I mean, you could use takedown, but you want enemies to come to you with the Vepr, and they still won't know where you are with the silencer, so you can take them out silently like a ninja. So like I said, strike package, assault, my kill streaks. I like to use the guard dog, Trinity rocket, Griffin. I don't know why I was using the other kill streak in the other video. I think I was just fooling around with other kill streaks, no idea. But here's where it gets juicy. Here's my perks. I like to use Ready Up, Marathon, Quick Draw, Dead Silence, and Amplify. Dead Silence and Amplify is what makes me above all the other players in pubs, and not really in competitive matches since you can't use Amplify. So why do I like to use these perks in conjunction? Amplify allows you to hear louder enemy footsteps, so you can snap around the corner, shoot them because you heard them, something cool like that, wallbang them because you heard them over there. That's what will get you the accusations if you want accusations, but if you don't really want accusations, it's just going to do what it does, makes you a better player. I like to use this in conjunction with Dead Silence because Whenever sometimes I hear my own footsteps, which is kind of stupid, and I think I hear them around the corner or something like that, but it's really my own footsteps. I pre-fire, then there's actually an enemy behind me, and they kill me. Something like that stupid happens, and then since that happens, I like to use dead silence, and so I won't hear my own footsteps. Yeah, guys, this is my setup, and if you haven't used it, you should try it out. So that is it, guys, and we'll see you all later. Please subscribe for more daily Call of Duty Ghosts and Battlefield 4 content.